I know the title of this video sounds a little bit dramatic, but it's exactly what you're going to be getting out of this video. And I say this with full confidence because everything I'm going to mention today is exactly everything I changed myself on the way I approach dropshipping to be able to make it as a full-time e-commerce store owner. I was super overwhelmed and I was stuck at the beginning when I first started dropshipping until I realized the very hard way of how much I needed to change my approach to dropshipping to finally quit my job and make a living from my laptop. Now, for beginner dropshippers, they often struggle with overwhelm and being overwhelmed with pretty much everything as far as product research and finding the right products in the first place. We think we need the next secret ad strategy, we think we need the most expensive Shopify theme, we think we need all these fancy widgets to make any money with dropshipping. And however, we feel like this because we don't know where to start from. And I'm sure this feeling is with you because I've been there myself. And just when I switched my mindset with all these little things, that was actually when I was able to start making money with my dropshipping stores and grow. So I really want you guys to pay attention on this video because it's going to help you out a lot. And I'm going to go part by part because I really don't want you to miss anything. And I really want it to be very digestible for you because it's super important that you really switch your mindset on for every little thing I'm going to be talking about in this video. Because trust me when I say, guys, it's going to help you a lot with making a lot of money with your e-com stores. Alright, let's talk about products. Now first I'm going to say products matter a lot, and especially well-researched products that are built to sell. Because if you didn't notice, everyone that is telling you products don't matter have never actually ran a successful e-com store. Products are the lifeblood of any dropshipping store. So products actually matter a lot, and I really have improved my product research when I first started my dropshipping stores. Because you can't put limitations on and you really don't want to sabotage yourself, thinking that your product research is not good enough and that's why you can't, grow your store. You will of course suck at first, but as you start to improve and improve, this is where you start to make momentum gains in your store. It took me so many years to get the right framework for identifying what a good product criteria included and what boxes actually needed to be met before testing. So don't feel bad because you're seeing other dropshippers way ahead of you, thinking, oh my god, look where they're at, and you're not going to be able to be better than that person. Because if you go that way, that's very bad, and you have to really go with what you've got. You have to get started, get in those trenches and actually get going, because you don't need any fancy of these product research tools or all these little gimmicks. I started with just coming to Google and researching and seeing what stores were ranking and coming in here and asking myself, how can I be better than what's already on offer? And I started to get results fast. Like this, and like this, and like this. And I look back now and I was doing everything wrong, but I was moving. Every day I was in those trenches. Knowledge. Now I may have to do a separate video here because there are so many things to talk about here, but mostly I will tell you that you don't need to study in university, you don't need to go to college, you don't need any certificate of some sort. This is a level playing field. Your ad platform, Facebook, Google, they don't care. Your customers, they don't care. Shopify, don't care. All that matters at this stage is you've got a validated product and you can solve your customers' pain problems. That's it. So how can you learn? Well, you can learn from people like me on YouTube, you can learn it by doing it yourself, you can learn from forums and other places on Google, and you can also go a step further by investing in courses and mentors to really accelerate your growth and skip a lot of the learning curves and not make as many mistakes as if you were to go at it alone. The right approach to your store. So this is a tricky one, and there's still a lot of dropshippers in the general store and niche mindset. We need to break this because times have changed, and if you actually want to get long-lasting results and actually get stupid rich, we first need to find products that we talked about, but then we need to bring them across and actually dominate stores that are built to sell and have zero chances of getting banned by Facebook or Google. So ditch stores like these. These stores are dead. These will get you banned and also lead to a bad conversion rate. We need to build stores like this. Google and Facebook will love you, and so will your customers. This is how you dominate, and this is how you print endless money. Main outcome. You really need to remember here, if you don't have the budgets for all these little product research tools and fancy hacks, great, because you don't need them. If you don't have money to buy a course or a membership, great. Keep learning as you go and keep getting better. If you don't have the knowledge and would like to learn for free before you actually start testing, great. YouTube is free. There are always ways around everything, and I really wish someone had told me this before I started because I was stuck thinking I needed all these fancy tools and widgets, but in reality I just needed to get momentum and I just needed to get going. Like I was my worst enemy putting limitations on myself. So please guys, go and watch this video again and really pay attention and really get confidence. And if you think you're very, very bad, that's fine. I was too. Practice and just get going and keep getting better, and with the basic knowledge of dropshipping, I promise you can get success. And also watch this video here because it's going to help you a lot if you want a complete step-by-step roadmap of dropshipping to get success fast, even if you are a complete beginner.